Welcome back in, everybody. Last time Jake was here, our tree geek, we talked about the best and worst trees. Today, he brought in some seriously silly facts and other tomfoolery. So let's get to our shenanigans. What do you have for me, Jake?
I like that you put my word tomfoolery in there.
Tomfoolery is a good word.
One of my favorite words.
Shenanigans, cahoots.
Ballyhoo.
Well, it's like a thesaurus up
That's
here.
right.
All right, Justin Timberlake. What's the scoop with JT?
Okay, Justin Timberlake. He, in his 2011, 2012 tour, he had scientists figure what his carbon footprint was going to be. And he planted trees and shrubs in each city to offset his carbon footprint of his tour. How cool is that? And he has all these green golf courses. You know, green golf courses, kind of a pun, but they really are like sustainable golf courses. So
wow.
Kudos to JT.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we move on to leaves.
Okay, leaves. So we just have kind of a couple little facts. So leaves, they are not actually green.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain yourself,
Okay,
Jake.
so the light rays that the chlorophyll takes in is red and blue, and they actually deflect green. Isn't that crazy? So you think it's green, but it's not.
It's not.
Green at all.
Your eyes are deceiving you.
They are deceiving you.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
in terms of
That's
trees, you know, we talked about the good ones and bad ones. How many types of trees are there?
Okay, so here in Amarillo, I put a little book together one time, and I counted 55 species of trees.
You truly are a tree geek, aren't you?
Yes, and I've got little pictures of all the seeds and stuff. It's pretty bad. But worldwide, they did a study 2 years ago. Worldwide, there's over 60,000 species of trees worldwide, and that just blew my mind. Thinking about you don't know 10 trees in Amarillo personally, right? But there's about 50, and then you think about 60,000. That's just amazing too.
Okay, so let me ask you this question then.
Yes.
Do we have more or less trees in the U.S. than when European settlers arrived? When people started migrating over?
Yeah, we talk about global warming, deforestation, all this stuff. Well, actually now, since the 1940s, we've gone up about 46% from the 1940s, so we're actually positive now.
We're going, okay,
so
good.
we have more growth than we take away. So there's actually more trees here now in the United States, more forest canopy and more forest coverage than there was in 1940. And most people don't think that. Most people think that we have way less trees, we're cutting down trees all the time, but that's absolutely untrue.
All right.
Keep we are conserving, we are planting trees.
Okay, so if I'm going to have you in here, you got to at least give me you got a dad joke that relates to a tree since we've done all this?
There's actually a website, if you have time, it's tree jokes, it's dad jokes, and it's hilarious. I think they're funny.
Will it leave you in splinters?
Hey, that's a good one. I think that was on there. Okay. But it said, this one says, I'm going to briefly describe an acorn. Okay. In a nutshell, it's a small oak tree. Yes. Come on, man. That's so good. Okay. Yes, that's good.
All right. So let's do some of our pictures and some other tree interesting
this is serious stuff. This is the good stuff. Okay, so bristlecone pine. So we'll talk about the oldest tree in the world. It's actually in the United States. Really? It's the Methuselah. The location of the Methuselah is actually secret. You can't go to the Methuselah. It's very protected. So this is just a picture of the area. But they are very small, very short, and they are ancient. They're over 4,800 years old, the Methuselah is.
Good night. Okay.
Think about that. What year is it, Andy? 2019.
Last time I checked, it's 2019.
Okay, so about 2000 BC, that plant was started from seed.
All right, very good. What about the biggest tree?
Biggest tree is not necessarily the tallest, but the most volume. That's a General Sherman. And I had some pictures of my mom and dad in front of it, but that's the one I found that we could use. But it has 52,000 cubic feet of wood in it.
Oh, wow.
52,000 cubic feet. So that's the biggest tree by mass.
Okay, so what about widest trunk?
Widest trunk, that's the tule tree. That's in Mexico. And so if we look at the floor tiles in here, of course you can't see my camera, 23 floor tiles wide. So that's like from there to John's desk over there. That's how wide that tree is at the base.
That tree's all about the base. The base of that tree.
It would take up this whole room, man. It would literally take up this whole room.
So the tallest tree, I've got a feeling we're going to California for this.
Going back to California, going to the redwood, Hyperion redwood, and this is also I've actually seen some maps. These scavenger guys go out and try to find these trees, and they started to put out some maps, unfortunately, but that used to be pretty secretive too. But it's Hyperion redwood, it's in California, and it's 380 feet tall.
Okay.
So
that's big.
It's longer than the football field end zone to end zone. So if you can picture Dick Bivens, it'd be going out the back of both end zones if it was laid over. Just amazing. If you
just really branching out with that one. Most dangerous
Just
tree.
gonna keep doing it. The manchineel tree. This is kind of Caribbean type of tree. If you eat a manchineel fruit, you will have stomach ulcers. You'll throw up, vomiting, diarrhea, the whole deal. Really bad.
Well,
if you burn manchineel wood and you breathe in the smoke, it'll literally suffocate and asphyxiate you. Your eyes will water. I mean, it's the death tree. They have signs all over the place.
Where do you find these trees?
Like the Bahamas. I mean,
okay, well, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick before we go, we're out of time. Do you have any like local tree facts? What do we have a lot of mesquite here.
We have a cool tree, mesquite. Everybody hates them. Everybody cuts them down. But I just read a study. It was 2018. The mesquite, the University of Arizona did a study, and they tracked one all the way down 290 feet down to get water. The taproot was 290 feet. No, I say that. 190 feet. No, sorry. 190 feet? Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
This entire segment has been amazing.
190 feet.
I feel enlightened.
Well, good.
But now you have to leave.
And now you can do dad. Come on, you're going to do some more dad jokes. The rest of the day, we're doing tree dad jokes.
Hey, listen, don't bark up this tree. I can go all day. Coming up next, military families can face some difficult situations, and Sesame Street.